Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reactions on Smut Free TV. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel if you haven't already. Become a member. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into this. OG Gumby, man. OG Gumby, he making his waves, he making his press runs. He on Cam Capone this time. Shout out Cam. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about how he met Big U in prison and what happened. You understand me? Now, this guy been making waves. If you don't know who Gumby is, Gumby was on No Jumper, sat down with Adam, pressing Adam over the Hoovers not getting enough recognition. You know, went on to talk about a lot of things of that sort, you know, from beefing with Whack 100 to even saying that his nephew squabbled 4 extras and 4 Leaf and beat them up. So now we have a story on Cam Capone where he talks about meeting Big U in prison and what actually happened when they met. So let's see how this story unfolds right here on Smut Free TV, Rockstar Reactions. Let's go.
Did you ever run into Big U?
Yeah, I ran into him. Yeah, I did. I ran into Big U in prison.
Oh.
Yeah, in prison. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because, you know, it's crazy because the last time I saw him, he was a full-fledged Muslim. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't from Rolling 60s. He dropped his flag.
What, man? This guy right here. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But why would he get out and be full-fledged back on that, even though he wasn't really like, you know, full-fledged because he was helping the community or whatnot? But it just, last time you seen him, he was a full-fledged Muslim. And this guy right here, he has a lot of stories, man. I don't know if they real or not. We're about to see though.
Oh, so I'm saying, like, I don't know how he come out here and scare all y'all. You know what I'm saying, when he was a Muslim in jail. You can't drop your flag.
What is this guy talking about? How you scare all y'all, man? Why is people acting like everybody's scared, bro? Ain't nobody scared. Just the picture y'all painting. Y'all want people to be scared. This is crazy.
Can you? Can you? I ain't never dropped mine.
Man, okay, I didn't know that. So how'd it go down when you guys met each other?
Well, actually, I was.
Each other.
Well, I was in High Desert. I was in High Desert, and he was downstairs from me, and he used to have this tape. It was a CD that he had. It was Ass, Gas, or Cash by KD or Hoover. He had that, and I used to like hearing that shit. Ass, Gas, or Cash, Hoover. So I was asking my celly Hoover D. You know what I'm saying, can you ask him for this? You know what I'm saying, I bought the CD, and the homie was like, man, you ask him. You know what I'm saying? He not like that. He a Muslim. He a full-blooded Muslim. Bean pie Muslim. Bean pie. The whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went down there and talked to him. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of positive shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't eat pork and all that other bullshit. You know? But I'm from Hoover, though, so I wasn't even trying to pay that shit no attention. He was a Muslim. You know?
And that was you guys' only time?
No, he was downstairs. He was downstairs from me in the pen.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was downstairs from me, down on the next tier. So, you know what I'm saying? I had interactions with him.
Okay, now I see at one point you get shot.
When?
No? I got the notes wrong?
When? No, I got shot in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I told you, I had, you know what I'm saying, I had gotten into some trouble in LA and I went back to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And I carried on with my same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I basically was showing them how to gangbang into Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? They, that's when Colors at first came out. And it's crazy because the West Side Bloods in Las Vegas, they originally started in Tallulah, Louisiana at my grandmother hamburger stand. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really like no sets. They just had the Crips and Bloods back then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So at the point in time, I introduced them to, like, we supposed to pack guns. You know what I'm saying? So we out one night around with a pistol, and I shoot the mother, like a 10 thing or something, and it backfire and hit me in the leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now that was very significant because when I got wrongly convicted, you know what I'm saying, they were saying I was shot the night this happened. But in actuality, I got shot in '87.
Oh, okay, I see. Right, okay.
Man, this guy right here, I don't know what to think of this, man. This guy's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, yes, okay, that's where it comes from. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, right, okay.
Mhm.
Now I remember. Yeah.
So he shot himself. That's what I give him. You shot yourself. It ricocheted, hit you. Boy, you lucky you didn't die.
When I was looking at the documentaries. Okay. So you do so you do have this one case, I mean, from when you're young. So you go to juvenile hall
No,
when you were a kid?
no. I was 18 when I went to jail. I went to
Oh,
big
okay.
boy jail. I mean, I went to the station a few times, but I never really did any hard time before.
Oh, okay. Didn't you say you didn't catch a serious case as a juvenile, or?
Yeah, I didn't catch a serious case. I was on the run for a serious case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I went to Louisiana, what ended up happening, I had a co-defendant, and he took whatever he took. I'm saying he took the case, and I came back.
Okay, okay, I see. So how long were you on the run for?
I wasn't probably like 2 years. I stayed out there for 2 years.
2 years on the run?
Well, not even on the run. They just wanted to question me. You know what I'm saying? But when the homie got caught, you know what I'm saying, he told him he did everything. So I just stayed. Like, there was no reason for me to come back. Plus, my mom was freaking out anyway. She was like, "You doing too much." You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a good situation for us at all. You know, my brother death kind of like fucked up a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, in our family dynamics.
What'd you think of Colors when it came out?
Cool, man. I thought that was the greatest movie ever. What you mean? I thought that was shit. That's what I was aspiring to be. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's what like gangbanging came from the West.
I felt like he definitely is a part of that Colors era. He gives me that vibe. He gives me Colors vibes. Like, yeah, he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? OG, he really come from that era of not caring and, no cameras. So, they had it a lot easier back then, whether they know it or not.
West Coast. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, shit, that was that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
What was the club like when the song came on?
A club, Colors? I
Like.
probably was too young to go to the club back then, bro. You know what I mean? This is like, I was like 13, 14, 15 up in there, you know?
I seen an interview and some guy was talking about, like, it was like, yo, we don't play Colors in LA.
Nah.
And it was like, we don't play this at the club. And the guy played it anyway. And the whole club got tore the fuck up.
Yeah, that's a gangbang song. You know what I mean? That's an anthem for gang members. You know what I mean? Like, he did that.
Okay, what about Banging on Wax?
Oh, that's when the Crips and Bloods. Yeah, I was in manual arts when that came out. You know what I mean? And we got into it with the 30s behind that song. But yeah, that was some cool little shit that they had going on. That was cool.
Okay, but you guys weren't so at that point when that came out though, you guys weren't Crips anymore.
What year was that? About like,
I want to say early 90s.
Yeah, we was kind of like not being we were, well, in my opinion, like, we weren't really like, we only, like, even when we were Crips, we only socialized with certain Crips anyway. Everybody else we still was warring with anyway. So it was pretty much all the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we say, okay, we criminals now and we just got all these enemies. We got the same people that was enemies from the beginning.
Okay.
You know?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend when I was like, I want to say like 14, 15. He moved from LA and he was a Hoover dude, but he was a Crip. So this was before everything went. What everything changed for you guys.
It wasn't a big change. Like I said before, we was already warring with everybody anyway. So it wasn't like it was a big, shift.
How did you feel about it personally? Because I did see on the I seen on the internet, like, the OGs were trying to bring it back to being Crips.
Yeah. Well, I originally got put on and I was banging Crip. You know what I'm saying, because that's what we were at the time. But it was kind of like, I mean, we were like second-rate Crips. Like, we didn't get along with any other Crips. So, like, why are we Crips? We saying Crips for the sake of this is where it came from. But in actuality, we couldn't go to the Crip module. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't participate in any Crip gang. So why are we still claiming Crip? They don't like us.
I see. Okay, so it was deep even in jail.
Oh, of course. Okay. I was in the gang module. Of course. We had a few different situations in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, you come back from Louisiana, and at some point you get arrested.
Well, okay, well,
He's sweating. He hot, boy. What that wood? That thing kicking in, huh?
I came from Louisiana. So I went to, at this time, I probably was going to manual arts. I got kicked out of manual arts again for another, somebody was shooting again.
What's manual arts?
Manual arts is a high school, and that's what, it's on like 43rd. It's in 4 Extra Hood, actually. You know what I'm saying? So I went there. I'm saying I got kicked out of there.
What's
Wow. So he says Big U was a Muslim in jail. I don't know. I think I heard something like that before, but the way he was acting like he was turned down, he wasn't tripping, like, or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he's about to come home soon. Ain't no telling. But it's crazy how people talk when people be gone, man. They don't be around. They ain't, a lot of people didn't want to talk when he was around. And I ain't talking about people, oh, y'all scared of him. He was a Muslim. But when he say nothing of this when he was around, brother. But y'all let me know, man. Is Gumby tripping, man, telling all these stories, man, running his little press run, or should he just run it up and not care? What y'all think about him running in the Big U and the stories he telling us about colors and all these situations. Y'all let me know down below ASAP what y'all think about OG Gumby, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. You understand me? Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more reactions, more videos, more content, more rants, etc. You already know what time I'm on. I'm gone.